Here we are! Welcome to Grand Shalee at 4:20 in the morning. What are we doing today, babe?
We're gonna go run a marathon.
I'm not running a marathon.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm just supporting. What time are we gonna do this marathon in?
4 hours is the goal. See, I'm not really a runner. I gotta do 9-minute mile pace. I don't know if I can hold that for a full 26, but we'll see.
We'll see.
I trained only kind of hard. I'm not really a runner, and I got sick like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's gonna be a little rough. I've got the free shoes that I got from BYU like 5 years ago that have like 400 miles on them.
Perfect.
But they work.
All right.
It's gonna be fun.
See you in a minute, Salt Lake. We picked up Mom. Hey!
She's here.
Wow, it's so dark.
Can't even hardly see you.
Now we're off. Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm nervous and it's cold out here.
We're here. We're here.
I think that thing will get annoying.
Good test. Good test run.
Yeah, that was my warm up. I'm ready.
Grandpa got his wristband. So I turn the car and grab it. Oh, here we go.
2 miles into my first marathon. Pushing the pace a little too hard. I'm about 8-minute miles right now. Just settling in. Starting to catch my breath a little bit. Trying to relax. It's so hard at the beginning. So just like keep pushing with the people around you. Not realizing there's still, 24 miles to go. So here we go.
Okay, well, we're trying to get to Grant. But all the roads are blocked off to the Capitol and he needs sunglasses. He's somewhere down there. Go, Grant!
Alright, just hit the 5-mile mark. Still averaging 8:01 per mile, which is way faster than I normally am. I settled in pretty good, but a lot of that had to do with there was a lot of downhill, so that was certainly the easy part of the race. Just about to pass my favorite building in Salt Lake, second favorite building in Salt Lake, right behind the temple. The cathedral. Anyway, hanging in there.
Ready! Woohoo! Look at him go!
I don't want this anymore.
Yeah, just check it. We'll grab it.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good. Go, go, go! All right, we made posters. Can you see? They're so cute. Go, Granny. They call Granny.
Granny,
Because that's just his nickname.
because it's funny that he's so masculine and we call him Granny.
And they call him Granny. All right, so go, Granny.
I just got going, forgot about doing this. So about 16.5 miles in, a little less than 10 miles to go. It's kind of weird. The pain is traveling around my body. My side will hurt and my knees will hurt, and that'll go away. My ankle will hurt, mainly my left one. Slowed down a lot. So far I've maintained an 8-minute 42-second pace. So I'm still about 27 seconds or so underneath the pace I need to hit. But boy, I'm slowing down, and that average is coming up every mile. So here's to hoping.
Come on, Grant! Woo!
I'm hurting.
You're hurting. You got it. You got it. Let's go. Let's go. Got it. How you doing? You got this.
I'm walking at stations. I have to.
It's okay. You got it. You got it, babe.
I'm a little over 20 miles in. Just hit the 3-hour mark. I need to maintain a 10-minute mile pace in order to finish in time. So I think I can do that, but my quads are really cramping. They're hurting. So I'm not sure I'll make it, but here goes nothing.
Oh man,
Woo!
hey Josh, look at this group over here. They are
There he is! Woo! Let's go! Let's go all the way!
I mean, that's not
Come on, baby!
love you.
You okay? You okay? You're amazing.
Good job, Grant.
You did it.
Good job. Man, I gotta keep moving. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. You get some milk.
Monkey's milk.
Chocolate milk.
No, they have them on the tables right up there. Yeah. Just follow those
You
tables.
go.
That's right.
You grab her stuff. Woo!
That is the best thing I've ever had in my life.
Best thing you've ever had in your life.
On the way, there's lots of people handing out food. They had like those gel things.
Yeah.
I took a chocolate one, worst decision in the world. That was awful. They're just like they're nasty, and it was just like all over my mouth, and I could taste it the whole time for like the next mile and a half until I got to the next one. Another dude was handing out bacon. That was a horrible idea too. One girl was handing out apples, like a sliced apple. That was the best thing ever. That was awesome.
You're amazing. Woohoo! And Camille was the best.
I did a pretty good job of like taking videos along the way.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I took like 5 or 6, but
Then
towards
what's
the
it
end, I
say?
totally forgot. I think my
wondered.
last one was at 20 miles, and then after that, I was like, oh, I'll do one at 24 or something, and I didn't think about it the rest of the time. All I could think about was hurting and just staying moving. Some advice that some guy online, he does like ultra marathons. He was saying, honestly, just walk at the water stations. He's like, it takes you 4 seconds to walk the distance of the water station, and it's so much better to just not be coughing as you're trying to drink.
Yeah.
And so he's like, just walk, get your drink, and then take off when you get done. So I did not walk except for in between when I like got my Gatorade, and then at the last trash can, I would toss it in and I'd take off again. So I ran the whole time. Of course, towards the end, the running was very slow.
You're shuffling.
You know what? He made it. You made it.
And it was weird because I said this in one of my other videos. Sorry, now I'm eating in the middle of the video. Oh, that salt is amazing. That salt is so good. Felt good at the beginning, but it was interesting because like the pain would like travel. So like my left Achilles would hurt, and then all of a sudden like my right quad would hurt, and then I'd get a side ache, and then my shoulder would hurt a little bit, and then my biceps would hurt, and then my ankles would hurt, and
So,
it like moved around.
Just a series of pain.
Yeah, but it was weird because it would like loosen up in one place and move somewhere else. It was really bizarre. Of course, towards the end, all of those things hurt.
Yeah.
And literally, those last like 3 or 4 miles, the whole time I was just like, my left Achilles, I was like, just don't pop. Please just don't pop on me. It was hurting so bad. And I was pushing off with my right one pretty aggressively and just like landing flat-footed and like not pushing with my calf at all. I was kind of doing like this little like hobble thing because my left calf was just killing me.
You do what you gotta do.
There was lots of people along the way cheering. I thought it was really fun. Just random strangers.
Yeah.
They're just like got their coffee out on their front porch.
Yeah.
Or like one dude was standing at the end of his driveway at the very beginning, just up on the hill.
Yeah.
He was in his bathrobe and a cup of coffee. Just like, good job, guys. You know,
That's amazing.
at 7 a.m. it was really funny.
Perfect.
I ate a bunch of food along the way. I didn't think I was gonna want anything, but then every time something sounded good because I started to get so hungry towards the end. A few beers along the way. Didn't take those up. One guy had a sign
I
that
would be
was like,
concerned.
he had like packs of beer. You could like take a whole can, right?
No way.
And it said Temptation Station.
Oh,
Thought that was pretty funny.
That is hilarious.
That was like at mile 4 though. That was right at the beginning.
Oh my gosh, he can't even walk. But we gotta come.
Keep making fun of me.
We are back in the ice bath. The ghetto, if you haven't been following us very long, Grant converted this ghetto chest freezer into
chest
an
freezer?
ice bath.
Put a Christmas light timer on it so it doesn't run all the time. Ice bath.
If you missed it, a few weeks ago, it froze almost solid.
Yeah,
There was a donut
Christmas
hole
light
in the
timer
middle.
told it to turn on, but failed to tell it to turn off. Somehow that happened. Either that or I programmed it wrong.
Well,
But
would you do the marathon again? Would you run it again?
well, originally I said yes.
Right.
And then I changed it to only if it's for an Ironman. Either that, or I was like, you know, if someone really wanted me to do it with them and it was an easier one, like if it was like the Nebo Marathon or something where there's like 2,000 feet of, or 3,000 feet of negative elevation, then I would probably do it. Because then I could probably beat my time pretty easily and run downhill the whole time. But this one had a lot more uphill than I expected.
The kitties are smelling your clothes.
I know, they plant them the whole time. When I take my jeans off down here, they just like climb inside of the
smelly.
jeans. I don't know if it's because it's warm or what, but they're so cute. I love
They
those
are
kitties.
cute.
There's only one thing cuter than those kitties on this side of the Mississippi. That's my wife. Cutest thing this side of the Mississippi.
What about
One side of the Mississippi because we live on a globe.
Oh.
Well, highly recommend marathon. It's worth it. You should do
Did I
it.
cut you off again?
Yeah, do it once. Well, I was cutting you off too, so it's
perfect.
fine. Do it once just to say you did
did it.
It's worth it. It's not that hard. I only ran like 120 miles this year before I went out and winged it, so you can do it. I'm not a runner. I didn't do it very fast.
Yeah, you should be promoting like
Although,
training.
with that being
Train.
said, okay,
Train. Don't
you
listen
should
to
train.
Grant.
And I was also in really good shape before I started that
Valid.
training. So
Yeah.
it's like, I mean, I wasn't a runner, but still.
Yeah.
So you can do it.
Guys, thanks for watching the YouTube video. We really appreciate it. Thanks for supporting Grant and cheering him on with us.
And don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the bell,
And
keep dancing.
run a marathon.
Yeah.